Talk 22. Here we go again. Episode, man. Come on, man. What episode is this, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. What episode
Man,
is
we've
this?
been working. We've been working.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been really
we got
working.
Special guest here.
We got a very special guest here.
Oh,
Very.
episode 11. It's episode 11.
5.
You know.
11 it is.
Episode 11. Talk 22. What it do? Oh,
Yeah.
man, we got special guests here. We got a special guest here. So, how you doing today? Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Laila. How y'all doing?
We good. We good. How
Got
you?
Laila in the building.
Finally got to get with you. You know, we've all been busy. Now we finally got the link. Now we can get straight into it because I want to know, and I know the people want to know.
People want to know.
So you know,
Want to know?
where was you born at? What school would you graduate? I mean, all that. You know, take us there.
Well, I was born in Beaver County. My
Okay.
family's from the HI.
Ooh,
Okay. Shout out to the hill.
Yeah.
facts.
Family from the HI. I went to school with all the white folks.
Okay.
And that was beginning. Like, what school was that? What grade?
I
Take us
went
there.
to Rochester,
Okay.
and then I moved to Central Valley.
Rochester,
where I
Central
graduated.
Valley. Okay.
Rochester, yeah. They had a good football team, too, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about Rochester, yeah.
CB in the building too. Can't leave out
Talk to
CB.
him, talk to him.
Okay, talk.
Yes, and went to college a couple times. Got a couple degrees under my belt.
Back up.
Yeah, she
Whoa.
doing
Hey.
big things. We
Back
don't do
it
big
up.
things on Talk 22.
So, all right, in
Let's
school,
get into
what was
it.
it? Rochester, and the other one, what was it?
Central Valley.
What grade was then, and what was you
Central.
getting into then? What was your days like then? What was our days like then?
I was a troubled child when I went to Rochester.
Oh, I made it straight
No.
like that, off the rip.
I was a bad child. I was
As
a
in
bad
bad, what
child.
you mean? What you was doing? You was a bully? What you was?
No, I wasn't a bully. I was a violent kid.
Huh?
I was violent.
Nobody could tell you what to do.
No.
Take
So you
no
like
orders.
the head roll, snap back. Oh, you was getting into
Yeah.
it. Arch back. Yeah, I tell you, get
I was
into
a
it.
violent child, and I changed my life real
Okay.
quick and got to Central Valley and changed up.
And that was Rochester.
Rochester to Central Valley.
And what grade was that?
Central Valley, I got there in 11th grade.
Okay, you was violent until 11th. You was just
I was violent too. Yeah, I was violent.
So when did this start? Well, how was junior high? Let's just go to junior. How was junior high?
Okay, so junior high was in Rochester, and I used to fight all the time. I got suspended too many times for like.
But what was going on? Was it you wanted to do this or what?
No, I
People
just had
messing
this-
with you
Just
or?
had this shitty ass attitude. That's all it was. I can't pinpoint what it was. I just had this shitty ass attitude. Life. Yeah.
And
Life,
you grew out of that
I
though. So
did.
let's talk about the
Changed
emotions
my
of
life.
that. Yeah,
11th
let's
grade.
talk about
Boom.
that.
11th grade come around. What happened?
Yeah.
You had to go through something for you to sit down and tell yourself, like, I can't just be
11th
Keep
grade.
fucking reckless.
Yeah.
I got expelled from Rochester, and I was like, that icing on, like,
Okay.
you know, I'm gonna end up in jail somewhere. So, got to Central Valley after all these paperworks with the sheriff's department. Got to Central Valley, and I had to sign papers with the sheriff's department and correctionals and superintendents and stuff like that.
Like
And
a
I was-
promise agreement, like you won't
Yeah.
do this no more.
So after that, it was a struggle at first. It was a struggle. It was a real big struggle, but I accomplished it.
A lot of commitment. Yeah, you did it.
Graduated with highest honors.
That's fire.
Facts.
Facts. That's fire. That's fire right
Yeah,
there.
after
So,
all that, huh?
so what you got? Like, how about your
That's what's
siblings and your family and stuff? You know, you was what, mom and dad. What was
Okay.
life like that? You know,
I have 7 siblings.
7. That is heavy.
Yes.
Talk.
7.
Where you fall in line? You the
I'm
youngest,
the
the
youngest
oldest?
on both sides.
Mm.
On my mom's
Number
side and
7.
my
That's
dad's
crazy.
side, I'm the youngest.
That's crazy.
Then my sister passed away in 2013.
Sorry to hear that.
Condolences. So,
That's where I got my niece from. You know?
okay.
But after that, I just went on this positive road. My sister died, and it was like a turning point. And I had a daughter, so
Okay.
turning point. Like, can't be violent.
Shout out to
no more.
Lil Live. Shout out to Lil Live.
Facts.
And that's it. Like, I went to school, I done graduated, I done trained boxing classes, I done talked to youth groups, I done worked in schools with.
All right, so I want to
Trouble
go there.
kids.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you're
let's
talking
go.
like she's talking
This is
nice.
heavy.
She's
This
talking
is Top
nice.
22. This is what we
What
do.
it do? So, after 11th, you change the things around. You know, different mental capacity going on with you. What you pick up? What did you start to do? What was your days like?
The days was hectic. I was in the boxing gym crazy, trying to transfer anger somewhere else.
So you was
That's
you
how
was
it
with the
started.
gloves. You was doing your thing.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my
Jiu-jitsu?
thing right there.
Okay.
Just
No, that's
boxing.
just boxing.
Just So that was it. That's where I learned how to channel my anger.
Okay.
That's how life started changing for me.
And that brought you into what other things? Because I know that opened doors for you and your feelings and what you want to do now in life.
Be
Where'd
able
that
to
take
work
you
with
at?
kids and get them on the right path. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Yeah.
Facts, that's facts.
And you say degrees. You didn't say a degree. You said degrees.
Degrees,
Yeah.
multiple.
Okay.
There's a multiple.
So
Which
I have an associate's degree in criminal justice.
criminal justice
Ooh.
associate.
Lock us up.
Lock us up.
I have a medical assistant certification, and I'm currently in school again for my bachelor's in criminal justice corrections.
Talk to me too. What it do?
That's
fire.
heavy right there.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire right there.
And time.
Back it up.
Shouts out to Lala
Shouts out to Lala.
for being the first actual straight black woman to have 3 degrees.
Different degrees, man.
On a platform.
Come on now.
I mean, we doing, this is a platform for heavy
Come on
motivation.
now.
So we doing 3. We
Talk
seen a
nice.
couple with 1. We did.
Talk nice.
Let's go.
All right, so what
Let's
came
go,
first?
let's do
Which one
it.
came first? The criminal justice?
Yep.
Or what? Okay, you got that one
Criminal
first.
justice came first.
And how long was you in school for that? And what
That
college
was-
did you go to from
That
that?
was a 2-year program at lame old Everest, but it got me
Lame
where I
old
needed
Everest.
to
Shout out
be.
to lame old
Everest
Everest.
That got me where I needed to be.
Do it with the on a commercial.
Yeah,
and stuff
Everest.
that
And say,
high
no,
at the bus
no, you
stop.
sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Just call the number at the bottom. Get him
Yeah.
out of here, man. But you made it out of there.
Made it out of there.
That's what's up. That's facts
Made
right
it out
there.
of there.
And how old was you then? And you accomplished that.
But I
Congratulations.
accomplished that when I was 20, so fresh out of high school.
Nice.
20.
That's nice right there.
20 years old.
That's
first
nice.
degree. And right after that, after I had my daughter, I went into a private school that did the medical certifications. So that's where I was at with that.
What made you want to do the medical stuff? Like you went from
Yeah,
criminal justice to like
to healing money.
That's a
Yeah.
mean transaction right
Because
there.
I like
It's
doing
just
both.
heavy
Like,
transactions,
I
heavy.
really do enjoy doing both.
Okay.
So I like taking care of people, and then I like the criminal aspects of it. And I got a lot of,
That's fine.
I like the mind of a criminal, if that makes sense.
It does.
I
It
done
does.
studied the
That makes a
psychology
lot
of
of
a criminal.
She likes to understand why.
Yeah, that makes a lot
She
of
likes to
sense.
understand
get
why.
down to the
That makes
bottom of
sense.
everything, the root,
Okay.
from childhood on.
So let me ask you this: which one you like more?
Criminal justice.
Ooh.
I like the criminal justice
Okay.
aspect.
That's
That's
crazy.
fire right there.
Facts.
Now I got heard from you and contacted you from singing and songwriter. You know, I seen that too. I seen that and I heard about that. I said, let me reach out to her. And we've been talking since then. So what's up with the music? When did you go into like you are? This is a
Some multitasking female we have here.
Axe. Shout out to Lala.
Multi-
man. Y'all better
multitasking.
tune in, man.
Music is something I do like on my spare time. It ain't something I'm about to sit down and do and try to make a career out of because
Okay.
everybody else seems to want to do that.
Okay.
That's something
The
I'm
lane is filled.
It's clogged up. They feel it's
It's
clogged
clogged
up.
up. It's heavy.
They feel it's clogged up.
So what type
It's
of
backed up a little.
what type of feeling did you like grow for you to say I want to like maybe write a song or two and you know what made
So-
you want to do that?
Start
Okay,
writing.
so in 2011, my boyfriend got killed. That's when I really realized I can sing. You know what I'm saying? It was like a spur of the moment type thing.
Yeah.
But after that, writing songs and poetry and stuff like that just started to come natural. It just started coming. So after that, I was like, I sing to my niece, my kids, my mom.
Hey.
It's something I'm about to do in front of a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do the artist like you don't want to be like you don't want to take it there.
But it's genuine though.
That's fire. That's
I
fire.
would have said Sonic is
We
genuine.
might need you to write some songs then. We might
Yeah.
just need to write
I
some
might
songs.
can write you a song or two.
Facts.
Might
Facts.
get through that.
That's what's up.
Man.
That's what's up.
So
what-
how's everything
Man, this
now?
so much,
Yeah.
man. She's
Everything
amazing.
is
She's amazing.
Great now.
She cool.
Facts.
Everything is great. I'm
cool,
24
man.
years old, just bought my first house.
Congratulations.
About to buy
I mean,
another
a
one
lot of that.
eventually.
Congratulations
Yeah.
on that. How's
The
that?
first
How's that
house?
going with you?
My
You know,
first
first
house.
house.
Bought my
24?
first
That's
24.
fire.
Bought my
Man,
first
That's fire,
house.
boy. That's fire.
This is heavy.
That's fire right there. And I also seen it say ATL Pittsburgh. What? ATL Pittsburgh?
Got the affiliation
Yeah,
going
she
on.
got
Okay, so,
affiliation.
She's amazing, man.
Yeah,
She got a lot going
affiliation for
on.
the
My
A.
family a little spread out. You know,
Okay.
I can't even tell it. My family's a lot of spread out.
Okay.
ATL is the molding of where the family originates.
Shout out to
That's
ATL.
somewhere we go for Thanksgiving and big holidays. You know what I mean? That's somewhere we always went.
So that's like the 4th of July. You know where you going?
Yeah, like that's our plan.
Family reunions, all that.
That's where it's at.
Okay.
And also my aunt. I don't know if you guys know Brandon Marshall. He's from.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know
That's
from Larmer, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's my first cousin.
Shout out
So
to Brandon Marshall.
we go
Shout out
to
to
his
Brandon
mom's
Marshall.
house.
Facts, man. This is
Yeah,
real.
we go to his mom's house for Thanksgiving so that's where we go for Thanksgiving.
So we got a first cousin of Brandon Marshall on
Yep.
top 22.
It's crazy, bro.
Wow.
What it do?
This is getting deeper and deeper, doesn't it?
That's amazing.
I appreciate it.
Fire.
Well, I appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Always. So you know what you up to now? I mean, what you got going on now? You know,
I got
just
a bunch of stuff going
I know you
up
busy.
in this mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work like crazy.
Okay.
This house thing is driving me insane already. Boxing gym life.
You still doing that stuff?
I train a little somewhere.
Okay.
Train a couple kids every once in a while.
Okay.
Being a mom.
That's fair.
That's my life.
It's fire.
So you work at a gym with the boxing?
Mm-hmm. My daughter's father and his cousin own a gym out in Beaver County, so we all kind of do that. His cousin's the boxer. My daughter's father is the MMA fighter. So you have all of it together, pretty much. You know what I mean?
One gym, and then a female.
And then a female.
So I could bring my daughter or something and like refer her for defense classes.
Go up there.
We do defense classes. We do workout sessions.
Can you tell the people where this is at?
This is in Rochester.
Okay.
It's called Premier Fitness. Just come down, stop down whenever you
Stop
can.
too, man.
Rochester, Premier
I
Fitness.
need to
Stop
get y'all
down.
kids know how to fight these bullies off.
Yeah, left,
She
right,
know
left,
what to do,
right.
man. You know what I'm saying? Down there in Rochester.
up.
What is it again? Rochester
Premier
Premier
Fitness.
Fitness. Facts, man. Go down there, man. Check it out, you know.
That's where we at with that.
Yeah.
I had a main question. I want to know about this. I want to know about this.
What is it that you want
It's
to know?
fire right here. Cause you posted it something. It said a man's downfall is forgiveness of what you say?
A man's
What was that?
downfall is his pride or ego?
Yeah, of a woman's forgiveness or something like that. It was something like that. It was
Yeah.
fire. It was fire. I looked at it like 4 times.
So you gonna make
Hey, how
me
you
try to
doing?
find it on
Look,
the
hey,
phone.
pull it. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Yeah,
real
let me
quick.
go. Let me find it. Cause I want to know what you mean by that. That was fire right there.
She had a deep. She hit something
it
crazy
hit,
over there.
It hit
home.
somewhere. It hit somewhere, man.
Let's
It hit
talk
somewhere.
about
Let me go
Let's
find
talk
my-
22.
See if I can pull it up. Yes, glad to have you on the show too.
Facts.
Finally got to catch up with you.
Doing big things.
Mhm.
He's already getting people.
Man,
He's
she's
getting
doing
contact
a
with people
lot.
doing big things, man.
Oh, here it is. I got it right here. A man's downfall is his pride. A woman's downfall is forgiveness.
Yes.
Where?
That's heavy.
That's-
That's heavy. That's real heavy.
So men have this thing with them. You guys not.
No,
you
no,
guys
talk
might
talk
not
heavy.
realize
Talk
it.
heavy.
Yeah.
Talk.
You guys might
talk.
not realize it, but from a woman's standpoint of view, you guys have this big pride issue. You guys are quick. Not even gonna say quick. You guys have the tendency to not be able to admit when you're wrong.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you try to play it off as if you're not wrong, and a woman will forgive you.
Mm.
But what you guys do
That's
is you guys take advantage of that. So you guys make it to the next step. You do some fucked up shit, and then you're back to asking for forgiveness before you admit that you're wrong.
Talk.
So that's how it works.
And that's a
Y'all got-
downfall.
So,
it is. It could be a
we-
down.
we-
it
And I
is
know
a
what you mean
downfall.
because
Talk.
we as men look at that and think that's I'm getting over. I'm getting one over. I'm getting
That's
I'm
crazy
getting one
right
off.
there. That's the
Yeah.
deepest
And
shit I
then
heard
it
about
really
some
is
shit like that.
it's holding us back.
Yep.
So is that something you figured out from experience or just like seeing and knowing men and being in a couple
Both.
relationships?
Both.
Fact.
I ain't about to sit here and act like I have the most perfect relationships ever. No, I see it from both points. I see it from my friends venting, or seeing my friends in their relationship physically, you know what I mean? Or just my relationships. I see it all the time. You know, first step is
Crazy right
watching
there.
shit at home.
That's
You
crazy.
see a lot of things
too.
at home. Like your dad might do some shit and your mom be like, okay, well that was wrong. And your dad might not see it as it's wrong, but he know it's wrong. He just ain't gonna admit that it's wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
And
that's
then
what
it
men
creates
do.
the young male or the young woman in the household growing up to think that that's okay
Yep.
for if she gets in a relationship or if he's in a relationship to act like that or forgive a man like that. You know what I'm
and
saying?
it
That's
just
crazy.
repeats itself. It
It
repeats
Yes, it
itself.
repeats itself.
That's crazy right
all the
there.
time.
Heavy talk.
Starts
That's
from
bad.
the house. Starts from in the house.
That's fair.
So we got to treat our generation. We got to make sure that first of all we're honest with ourselves and with our spouse,
Right.
and then that our children know that daddy was wrong or mommy was wrong
Right.
in this point in time, and it's not supposed to be like this. And if this does happen, you shouldn't stand for it, or you shouldn't treat this someone. You shouldn't treat your woman like this.
Yeah.
You gotta put your foot down
Facts.
somewhere. Everybody gotta break.
That's fair. That's fair.
So that's where that's at.
I like that. I like that quote. That sat nice with me. I like
Top
it.
22.
I'm glad you got a chance to explain it to me. I understand it. I like it.
It's getting heavy, man.
There's a lot of things
Nice.
that I can relate to or I done seen. So.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get into too. I want to know your mind a little bit.
My mind is, I'm like very optimistic. Like,
You know what? How do you think about stuff? You know, what do you think about relationships? What do you think about the? All right, let me ask you this: what do you think about a happy wife, happy life? Tell me about that. Is it
everybody
equality?
can't be happy all
Is
the
it
time.
equality, or is that something that's like set in stone? Like that's just it. Happy wife, happy life. Or do
No.
you believe in equality?
Equality.
Okay.
Equality is what it is. And how you treat me is how I'm gonna treat you. If you respect me, I respect you. And then like you can't ask me for something that you're not willing to give. So don't ask me to be loyal to you if you're not gonna be loyal to me. That's not how that's gonna work. That's
right.
hypocritical in a certain sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you gotta give what you want to give. You know what I mean?
Talking heavy.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
you can't have it one way and not the other. That's lopsided. That's how a lot of relationships fail. Don't ask me for communication, but you shutting out. You got something on your mind and you don't want to speak to me about it. We never gonna solve the issue.
You ain't gonna get nowhere.
Nope.
You saying it's okay, everything's alright.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like you confront your problems. You seem like you confront. You don't like if you got something on your mind and you seem like you go ahead reach out and ask. Like you don't sit around and wait for sightseeing or observing. It seems like you confront. You confront.
I do. I really do. I don't like holding stuff in. So if it's on my mind, I'm gonna speak it.
Okay.
That's just me. Not everybody's the same. I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah.
If it's me, I'm going to speak. If I feel like you did something that was wrong, I'm going to address it. And if you do it again, that just means you didn't care.
Talk heavy.
She
Talk
heavy.
22.
Talking nice. What it do?
Man.
I love it.
Beautiful day out
I
here.
love it.
It is nice outside.
Glad you popped up. Glad you came through, man. Love this interview right here. You got a lot going on with yourself. You got a bright mind. Being beautiful ladies. Oh, that's the thing too. What was it like to do school? You know, with the males. You know,
Boy,
young beautiful lady. Young beautiful lady. I mean, what?
You said you was fighting, so you had to beat up a couple boys too?
Violent. What's going on?
Talk. Had to put a hands on a couple of them.
Fighting men is not. I feel like if I have to put my hands on you as a man, we just cannot ever speak. We can never be in the same area ever.
That's fine.
If I have to put my hands on you, there's no way you should bring a woman to that point. But as far as school is school. I came to school to focus on school. If I meet you in the process, all right, cool, but I'm still focusing on school, and you got to respect that. If not, there's going to be no future.
Hey,
So that's how I live my life in school.
That's what's up.
I want to know this too. Let me take you there. Name a time, if there's ever been, that like you feel like you was taken for granted through a relationship or something else.
Or anything.
And you had to, I mean, or anything.
Friendship,
taken for granted.
business,
you know?
anything.
I want to know how you handled that. Like, what? Take me through a situation.
I'm quick to cut people off, so that if you take me for granted, it's liable that you getting cut off. I give you like maybe 2 strikes. You don't get to the third.
I was going to say with notice, you let them know, like, I feel like this. And
I'll
this
let
is
you
going
know up
on.
front.
Okay.
I'll let you know up front everything before we even get into a relationship. I'm gonna let you know up front what I do and what I don't like. Inconsistencies I can't deal with. And certain things just ain't gonna work. So if I feel like you're taking advantage of me, after the first time that you do it, you get this warning again, like, yo, you fucked up. You do it again, you gotta go. But I feel like every relationship, somebody gets taken advantage of. Maybe not intentionally, but for the most part, everybody gets some type of taken for granted, taken advantage of.
There's some they sacrificing that they don't really want to.
Yeah. And I got a huge heart, so if I feel like you down and you my man, I'm gonna help you get whatever it is that you want.
Yeah.
But if you start always being down and never trying to come back up, I feel like you just using, you know what I mean? You using the stuff against me now. So now we got to figure some alternative route. It's either you gotta go or I gotta go. You're not trying to build yourself up. What we here for?
Put some work in, man.
Facts.
Put some work in.
Facts. That's fact.
Yep.
What type of music do you like to write or listen to? Like, what type of vibe you feeling? What type of, where you at with it?
I'm an old school 90s, early 2000s. Well, I can't even lie to you. No, I'm old school, straight old school. I listen.
Wait, you was born in the early 90s or?
I was born in 93, so.
Okay.
But I listen to like old Whitney, old Luther,
Ooh.
Marvin Gaye. I listen to that.
Brian
type of stuff.
McKnight.
You like Brandon Knight?
Carl
do.
Thomas.
Yep.
Oh, fire. That's hot right there.
Just the other day I was no.
Now
talk,
baby.
talk heavy, talk heavy.
Oh man, I used to work at a school and all the kids would have like a music time. They would be so mad because they wouldn't know none of these songs that I would play. And they would be so old. They'd be like, yo, I swear my grandma used to listen to this.
They want to hear that new stuff. They want that mumble rap right there.
Oh, I'm driving my niece to school one day and we were listening to dang, what is this? See, I don't even keep up with today's music. See, this is what's wrong with me. We was listening to some song and she just looks at me and she was like, "You're too old to know this song." What? I was like, dang.
I'm about to say, and you young too. You 24. You got you 24.
It's got an old soul. It's really what it is.
That's fine. That's fine.
A lot of us 90s babies grew up like that, though. You know, our
Because
grandmothers,
of our grandmothers, our parents, our
Earth,
aunts.
Wind and Fire,
Yeah.
Temptations,
Yeah.
and Michael Jackson. You
All
know,
that. Right.
a lot of my daughter, I'd be like Michael Jackson. She'd be like, "Okay, daddy." Like she's 6,
She don't
so
really know,
yeah,
but
she don't
it's
really
okay.
know.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's fine.
now.
I got a
So,
little cousin right now who swears he's Bobby Brown.
Mm.
He gets his hair cut like Bobby,
Oh.
dresses like
We
Bobby.
might
He
have to
swears
get
he's
him on the
Bobby
show.
Brown.
We might have to get him on the show.
Yeah. I love
That's
Bobby. He
fine.
just did a show. My cousin Miss Money. She just did this little event where kids was doing their little talents. And, you know, he was singing
Yep.
Bobby. You know, singing his little Bobby
Mhm.
and acting like Bobby.
Mm.
It turned out real nice.
That's what's
From
up.
what I could see, I was at work, so I had to watch
You
it.
might get exclusive, man. Shout out to Miss Money, man. Shout out to Lil
Facts.
Bobby.
Facts. So that too. You said you was in town for a little bit. Like what? You stay out of town or what? You just
I currently, right now, I'm staying in Beaver County.
okay.
So I'm trying to, like I said, I just bought a house. I'm trying to buy a couple more. So I don't want to get too deep into it because I want to jinx myself.
Okay.
It's a process.
Trying to
man.
migrate
Working
back
the
up this
process.
way. You know what I mean? Expand some things. I'm trying to get the gym to expand.
You got business ideas. You got
Yeah, I
business
got a
ideas.
lot. I got a lot of
Okay.
ideas going
Okay.
on. So I'm trying to get the gym to expand up here too. You know, there's a lot of kids in Beaver County, but there's more up here. And in Beaver County, there's not too much for kids to do.
Mhm.
Like everything, even as adults, everything that happens up here is where we come. Like Beaver County is like dry. It's a drought.
Okay.
Ain't shit to do.
Sheesh.
There ain't nothing to do down there for the kids.
Mhm.
So I got a lot of business plans.
Nice.
Mapping out with a couple lawyers and stuff like that.
Facts.
Handling business. Get to Talk 22.
What's we going into it, man. She got me thinking about so much. I want to know her mind, man. I know the people want to know too,
Talk
man.
22.
You know, how do you take on religion? You know, if you want to go into that.
Religion. I'm not a religious person, but I do believe there is a God, so to speak. Now, I do have different, I'm not going to say different views, but I do have questions about different Bibles. Different Bibles say different things. You know what I mean? Like
A
the
lot
book
of stories. A lot of
A lot of
stories.
stories.
The book of Quran is a little different than the Bible. You know what I mean? The Old Testament is definitely different from the New Testament too. I've read the Bible. Am I going to preach to you about God? No. No, because I have my own little skepticisms about it.
Yeah.
So that's where I stand with religion.
Okay. That's fire right there. That's fire.
That's a
right there.
fact.
Answer my
That's a
question.
fact.
Answer my
That's an
question.
honest
That's
answer
fire.
right there.
That's what's up right
I
there.
appreciate that.
Shit.
Heavy talk.
I like it.
Facts.
I like it. Like, shout the lot off coming through, man. It's Talk 22. What it do, man? What you want to take us out of here, man?
Man, it's a beautiful day, man. What time is it? It's a lovely time of day.
About 3 o'clock.
About 3. Beautiful day, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lala for coming through.
You
No
know,
problem.
let the people know where they can
Facts.
find you at, you know.
And you can add me on Instagram at Queen Law. Find me on Facebook at Laila Jackson.
Okay.
That's it.
Queen Law on Instagram. Layla Jackson.
Layla Jackson.
Layla Jackson on
Yep.
Facebook.
You know, tune in.
Check it out, man. Tune in, man. It's Talk 22. What it
What it
do?
do?
Big spoons.
I know, man. That's so crazy.